Cars and architects. Since cars were introduced into our society, architects have found a special place for them in their buildings and in their hearts. In this video, we're going to talk about famous architects and the cars they loved. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you my recent car purchase and the reason why I chose this car. Most, if not all, architects are fans of great design, whether it be directed towards commercial buildings, furniture, homes, or yes, even cars. So what type of design on four wheels should an architect drive? Should their choice be a reflection of their environmental consciousness? Should it be an expression of their appreciation for extreme cutting-edge design? Should it be about performance and maneuverability, or should it be about luxury and extravagance? Well, arguably, there may not be a right answer, but in this video, let's go over some of the famous architects and the cars that they chose to drive and chose to love. And remember, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you my recent car purchase and why I made that decision. So let's start with the most iconic famous architect, Frank Lloyd Wright. And let's talk about his love affair with the automobile. Frank Lloyd Wright was well into his 20s when the very first car came out. The very first car he purchased was a 1909 Stoddard Daytona K5. Frank Lloyd Wright was infatuated with cars and he had about 85 of them in his lifetime. One of his prized possessions was a Mercedes 300 SL, a very nice car that today goes for about $1 million. That's if you can find it on an auction. And as a fun little fact, Mercedes is revitalizing this iconic car as a 2022 model. So watch out for this one. It could be yours for only $85,000. Another architect with a love affair for cars is none other than Lord Norman Foster. Norman Foster, who created Apple Park's monumental office space called the Infinite Loop, was also a race car fan since childhood. As a child, he wrote an essay about cars. In particular, he believed the Porsche designs were like works of art, like futuristic sculptures. While working in San Francisco, Foster purchased the Fisher Silver Gray 356. Foster, when asked about these cars, he said, "I value these sport cars very much, like I do my life. It is a privilege to still be able to enjoy every drive." Le Corbusier. Yes, you guessed it. Another car junkie. Le Corb, let's just call him that for short, used to photograph many of his architectural buildings with cars in front of them, recognizing the integration of the car to the way of modern life. Now, Le Corb did not only love cars, he also longed to design them as well. In 1936, for a design competition, he created the Voiture Minimum. Designed to be an inexpensive car, about 8,000 francs at the time, it never made it to production, but Le Corb considered it one of his most cherished projects. Now, Le Corb was not alone in his longing desire to design a car. Norman Foster also designed an automobile. Norman designed the London Routemaster. The design won the first place award in a competition to design a new bus for the Capitol. And last but certainly not least, Zaha Hadid, who created amazingly futuristic architectural buildings such as the Scorpion building in Miami and many, many more, also had her hand at designing a car, the Z-Car. The Z-Car is a hydrogen-powered, zero-emission city car for two people, with a three-wheel base whose streamlined form combines functionality, quiet operation, and aerodynamic performance. Now, although this car was just a concept, it shows a little bit of Zaha Hadid's creativity and passion for automotive design. These architects and many more share a love of great design, not only in buildings, but also in cars. I believe this love affair between architects and cars will continue for many, many years to come, and we can look forward to seeing some great new designs coming from not just car designers, but also from great architects. So what car did I end up buying you made it to the end of the video. I promised I would let you know. And the car that I ended up purchasing was none other than the 718 Porsche Cayman S. Now, I have been researching this car for over a year, and one of the reasons that I decided on this car was not just because of its good looks, which I think it does look good. It's a nice car, it has the good name recognition of the Porsche, but every review that I've seen about this car, everyone raves about it. They say how good the drive is, how it's such a pleasure to drive and to experience, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy something that is well made, that is enjoyable to drive, and that's what I look forward to in having this car. I've already purchased it. I'm just waiting for the delivery. Hopefully it'll be here soon. And if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll probably do a follow-up video showing the delivery and maybe a couple more videos of that car. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching it. Remember, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.